Yes.
Yes, lad! Alright.
There you go. What's your name, pal?
James.
The whole day.
Cheers, lads.
Cheers, gents. Roast.
Oh, I ain't finished with it yet, right?
Jesus. That was a trying train journey, let me tell you. Booked my train a few days in advance, like you always do. Requested a seat, as you'd expect. Get on. No, I got no reservation. Trapped in an aisle. Fucking boiling it was. Anyway, enough moaning because we're here now. Welcome to Sheffield. Finally visiting one of my most requested locations. It's probably the most requested by far, to be fair. And we're here today to meet up with Liam, Nick and Kem to go on a pub crawl. Now, I've mentioned it on the channel before, but you might not have seen. I used to live here for about 5 years. Went to uni here and then worked here for a bit. And I know the pub scene here in Sheffield pretty well, but them guys ain't got a clue. So, I'm going to take them round today, show them some of my old favourite haunts, go on a bit of a nostalgia trip, go down memory lane, check out some of the pubs, see if they're still open, and see how they're faring. 10 years later, I think maybe even more than that, 12 years later. So yeah, let's go find them now. I think they're already here, I'm the last one to arrive. Cheers. Yeah, Sheffield today, so this video will probably be out in a few weeks' time. Nice one. Cheers for that. Yeah, right. They're going to be around here somewhere. Let's see if I can find them. Fair play, they've done a good job of hiding. Here they are.
How are we doing?
Not too bad, you?
Yeah, you good? Mate.
Very good.
Say we're forecasting storm.
I know, yeah.
But look at this is beautiful.
I know.
Alright.
I've chanced it and just brought a t-shirt, nothing else. So let's see.
Well,
probably throw it down.
Raincoat, so
oh, you're alright then.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So the name of the game today is, and I feel like it had to. My first Sheffield video had to be this crawl. We're heading to Kelham Island, possibly one of, if not the most famous real ale drinking areas, parts of a city, whatever you want to call it. Real ale drinking spots in the country, I'd say. It's an absolute institution for the real ale scene and has been for a long time. So I'm taking these lads with me today. We're going to go and check it out. We're going to kick off just sort of on the edge of the centre before Kelham Island, because people who live around here, they'll know it's not the quickest walk from train station to Kelham Island. So we're going to start probably at the like Sheffield Cathedral, might nip into the Churchhouse for one. We yeah, so here we are, Sheffield Cathedral, and just a couple of doors down from it is the Churchhouse. So let's go and have a look in. Fantastic building, this pub. I think it's a bit of a rock and metal music spot. So yeah, hopefully it's still like that, because I do like a good rock pub. Let's have a look in, get a beer, gasping now. After that train ride, I think I like sweated out half my body weight in water. It's so hot. So yeah, ready for a decent pint, see what they got. There we go. I don't know what you can see. Fantastic building there. Absolutely cracking.
Understandable, really. Money's not the problem. People don't know what to do with them.
Let's grab a pint. Been a while since I've been in here.
Has it?
Yeah. Since it was when I was at uni, I last came in here.
Makes sense.
Hey up, mate.
Yeah, sorry.
I'll do a pint of the Dizzy Blonde, I think, please. Yeah, I was tempted by Black Sheep, but I've had it quite recently, so I thought, oh, I'll go for the Robinsons.
Really surprised when you get in that bucket.
Sorry.
Not sorry as I'm
Yeah, not sorry as I'm going to be when it comes out of there.
not sorry as the toilet will feel,
Yeah, that, to be fair, that is pretty tempting. A Murphy.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not looking at a paddle of those.
Yeah.
They're all great. I've never had a Murphy's.
Yeah.
Never had a Murphy's.
Never had a Murphy's.
Oh, yeah.
You've never lived.
Yeah.
Well, it's certainly worse days out to give it a try, isn't there? So.
Yeah, go for it.
It's the best Irish shirt.
This is what I've heard. This is what I've heard. People say this. Like, Guinness is commercial, Murphy's is what you they actually drink, is what they say. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I won't have to try it.
So it's that 2 pints of Murphy's then, is it?
I'm going to go for one. We got 3.
I'll just take a half of the Black Sheep, please, mate.
He's got 9 other pubs on the list.
Yeah.
We've got to get a tray.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but everyone else is on point.
He's a sensible one.
Yeah.
Don't let me down. Well, there's always going to be one let down. Don't let it be you.
He's been doing it for years.
Yeah, that's it. I'll give it a try at this point.
Oh, I ain't finished with you yet. Right, are you preparing separately or all together?
I'll get this rounded. Cheers.
So it's 2 Murphy's and a half something.
That's the one.
Just get a pint, young man. Seriously.
Go on then, we'll have a part of the Black Sheep.
Well done.
Yeah, let's start the day off right.
Yeah.
Considering you've only got 9 pubs, that's quite bad, really.
That's it. Enjoy the bits we remember. You
You've got
know.
all day, it's only 9 pints, isn't it?
To be fair, it's only 9 pubs. That's quite small for a pub crawl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
It was quite small for
hang on a minute. That sounds like you're in the Hawk Valley train crawl.
No, we're heading to Kelham Island today, but we thought it's a bit of a walk from train station to Kelham, so let's start in here
Yeah.
and work our way down. Is there 3 tons open still?
Yeah,
It is.
It's actually reopened. To be fair,
Has
with
it?
New management.
Fantastic.
Well, yeah, you got 3 tons. You got Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Got to do shipping as well. Shipping's awesome.
Yeah, well, that's on the list.
This guy's a bad influence on you, and on me, to be fair. So.
Well, in all fairness, I almost put down there anyway. So. But the thing is, I mean, I hate saying this. I mean, kind of got to that age now where, you know, there's some nice foodie places down there like Cutlery Works and whatnot. So.
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah.
If you're doing 10 pubs, we're going to need a stop for
Oh yeah, there'll be a food stop there.
Yeah, that's.
Stop looking so short and scared.
Well, the last time.
Right, here we go. I've got the Robinson's Dizzy Blonde. Liam's gone for the Black Sheep. And Kem and Nick have gone Murphy's, because got to go Murphy's if you see it. To be fair, if I'd have spotted it before, I might have gone Murphy's as well. But yeah, let's give this Dizzy Blonde again. I've already had a sip, but let's give it a go on camera.
I was in the kitchen yesterday.
Oh yeah, easy drinking that is. Very light, citrusy summer ale type thing. You could sit and drink 10 pints of that in an hour, I reckon. It's just like so easy, and it's in this weather as well. Fantastic. Cheers. Oh yeah, and big shout out to Ted Brooks for getting us around in. Really appreciate that, and we're going to enjoy a few beers with you today, mate. If you want to support the channel, there is a link in the description below, of course. But yeah, cheers, and hope you enjoy the pub crawl. Let's have a look around the Churchhouse.
I mean.
Nice one, pal. Cheers.
Cheers.
See you in a bit.
If you're still walking and talking later on about 9ish, we've got a band on tonight called High on DC. It's an AC/DC tribute area.
Oh, sound.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
We might be able to bob in a bit.
yeah,
there and see how it goes.
And
Cheers.
It's free entry as well.
Oh, nice one.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
Cheers. All right, yeah, that was a great start to the crawl today. Not only is it just a great pub, I mean, beer selection wasn't out special, but still 4 ales to choose from. They're all perfectly kept, and he pulled the lines through before we got the beers, and absolutely spot on. So anyway, onwards now to the 3 Tons, which is a pub that has like it's another sort of special pub for me, because it's the first pub I ever worked in when I was about 20, maybe 21, and yeah, I got me starting there back when it were owned by Blue Bee Brewery. Great pub. I'll show you it. You got to see it really. It's like a corner pub, and it has always sort of historically done some really good ales and been known as a sort of a hidden gem in Sheffield for its real ale. So we're going to go check it out now, see if it's still like that, because I'm pretty sure it's actually changed hands a few times since I've last been in there. So yeah, let's have a look in and get another pint, because yeah, that Dizzy Blonde were good, but hadn't scratched the itch. So yeah, let's see what it's all about. Oh, yeah.
You always see it either as tap or bottle.
Yeah, you do.
Just
I would have had any of them.
Yeah.
I've never.
But we'll see. Here we go. 3 Tons. I'll show you the outside after, because you have to see it in all its glory.
So you can get it for free or very cheap. So if we can get that at a reduced rate.
Yeah, not bad. I'll do a pint of Farmer's Blonde, please.
She can't sing.
Oh, sorry, cheers.
She can't sing. I'm sure she's built an island. She can sing. No one has yet built an unsing. Correct. Yes. Well, if you never sails, you can't sing. Well.
Right, here we go. We're on the prow, was it? Here we go, prow. Yeah, the front of the pub in the little triangle. We're comfy round table. Not bad actually at all. So I've gone for a Farmer's Blonde, which I've had many times before, but yeah, when in Sheffield, why not? Cheers. Let's give it a go. Not bad at all actually. Another light sort of summery pale. Not a load to it. Bit of a lemony, fruity flavour, and then sort of a malty end to it. Decent pint for a summer's day. Cheers.
Another 8 pubs. At least.
Cheers, gents. Cheers. See you later. Thank you.
If we survive.
Yeah, there you go.
Very true.
The 3 Tons.
You're on YouTube.
Yes.
Yes, lad. Alright.
There you go. What's your name, pal?
James.
James, nice to meet you, Ethan.
Yeah. What's your YouTube channel?
Real Ales, Real Pubs.
Right, yeah.
We just do pub crawl videos.
Yeah,
basically, go all over
sound.
the shop. Yeah. There you go. Cheers, James. Nice to meet you, pal.
Yes, mate. Have
See you in
a
a
good
bit.
one.
Yeah, that was James, a very enthusiastic regular at 3 Tons, and that was the 3 Tons. Let me show you it from here. Yeah, as you can see, an absolutely fantastic building. Just a pub with so much charm and character packed into such a small space. And like I say, a pub that is near and dear to my heart, as somewhere I worked for a couple of years. We are now heading more into sort of Kelham Island proper. We've got one more pub I think is maybe not quite classed as Kelham Island, but on the border. Another Sheffield institution, this one, called Shakespeare's. I believe an 1800s building that's been a pub its whole life, from what I remember.
I don't remember him being that drunk, and that's because we were all drunk as well. So that's the thing. You were flying was brilliant.
My favourite review was you two at the Jeweller's Arms.
Oh,
That's actually quite good.
The
yeah.
whole Jeweller's Arms since then.
When we were,
It's like when
that was like
there's more handfuls.
maybe one too many in that pub as well.
It
Yeah.
was good there.
Shakey's, Shakespeare's to give it its full name. Fantastic Sheffield boozer. Yeah, really looking forward to popping in here again. It's been many years since I've had a beer in here. Just such a great pub. Let's go in, get a pint, and see if it's still as good as I remember it being.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, do my head and see one door.
All right. Not too bad. Yeah. Better for being in this pub. Yeah. I'll do a half of the sole donut.
Really?
And a half of the bitter, please. Yeah, I've got one guy wanted me to try something really ridiculous, if you know what I mean. So, caramel custard donut milk stout, I think,
normally
fits that category, doesn't it?
not the normal kind of thing you can start with large pop. This is all together.
Yeah, we'll get around
Get
it.
this one. Are you sure?
I've already decided, mate. Thank you. Thank you for the faith. Can I get a half of the strawberry cider, please?
I thought you might get a cider. Thank you very much. Can someone carry my bitter through? I can carry it. I've got 3 hands.
I'd be worse off. Because I'd have to move out.
Or I can come back for it if not.
Come back.
Yeah.
Pie to carry.
I forgot about the pie. Just keeps going, this pub as well.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You lads have all got the pies in, haven't you, as well?
Yeah. I'll be a bit heavy on the reviews this time.
Yeah. That's the main thing.
Right. Reese from Columbus, Ohio. This one is for you. I've gone and got I think a caramel custard donut milk stout. You said you wanted me to try something a bit out there and a bit mental, and I think that fits the bill. Crazy. Hopefully it's nice. I'm guessing it's going to be a bit of a dessert stout. It was I think 5.5% from Penrich Brewing, so I've got a half of this and a half of bitter as well. So yeah, let's give this a go, and thank you very much, Reese, for the round that you got in for us. We're enjoying it today. Cheers, mate.
I've done 2 slightly off halves, so if you do yours slightly off, we can.
I will switch ones in.
It is definitely a dessert stout, but it's not bad actually. You can definitely taste caramel. I wouldn't go as far as to say I can get in custard donut as well, but it's really nice, bitter, like bitter chocolate, maybe coffee finish to it. So it balances it out all right. It's not just overly sweet milk stout, because I'm really not a fan when they're super just sweet and gloopy. Yeah, great beer. Cheers for that, Reese. And yeah, let's have a look around Shakespeare's. So lads, what's the verdict on the dessert stout then?
That's the right amount to have between all four of us. You get a half and we all have a little sip and go, that's very nice. I can't drink any more.
I'm satisfied with a sniff.
It's very heavy, it's gonna sit there. But yeah, that's the right amount between the four of
It
us.
smells like a donut shop and it tastes about the same. It's fine. I don't like it. I don't want to drink anymore. It's fine.
Smells like a donut shop, tastes about the same. Police would love it then, wouldn't they?
Devil, you know.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Right, yeah, that was the legendary Shakespeare's. Back in the day, definitely was my favourite pub in Sheffield. Again, not been for a while, so I need to update my listings, but so far it's definitely been the pub of the crawl. We had such an incredible array of beers on sale, decent prices as well. The lads all had pork pies and great friendly atmosphere. I just couldn't, yeah, to me, of the pubs we've done so far, that is the first absolutely must visit if you come to Sheffield. It's a pub that you just can't skip, and I've always thought that about Shakey's.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, so a little bit about Kelham Island whilst we're on the way there. It was originally it was a man-made island here along the River Don in Sheffield, and it was at one point the absolute forefront of industry in Sheffield. It was home to a great many metalworking shops and stuff like that, and obviously times have changed and it's not like that anymore, but it is still at its heart. We've got the Kelham Island Museum, which is home to the Bessemer and the Europe's largest working steam engine, I think. And yeah, it still showcases the sort of history of the area and the industrial history really of the area. But nowadays it's more well known for its sort of beer scene. Originally it rose and grew as sort of an early hub of real ale back in the early days of the real ale revival. And now it's just full of craft beer places, decent pubs, restaurants, shops, and like modern flats, houses, stuff like that. So it's a really sort of bougie area really now. And yeah, we're heading first to the Kelham Island Tavern, one of the most famous pubs here. I'd say one of the two most famous pubs here in Kelham Island. So yeah, let's have a look in.
My brain is confused by your statement. You took a lift to get to the bottom. Yeah, but I know what the problem is. Basically, it's got the
Alright.
runs the whole bunch.
We got let's have a look around the corner first. Oh, there's loads in here.
oh right.
Better get these two.
That's that whole sliding straw man
Yeah, it is.
that you raved about.
Yeah, we had it from the wood in Hull, yeah.
Might have that because everything you said about it, that sounds perfect.
It's not correct. Come on, kid.
I'll do a half of the American 5 hop, please. Liam likes a meal with each of his
With each of his meals.
yeah, with each of his drinks. Right, I'll go see if we can get the spot in beer garden.
So if you want the fire station, you can do that. And you can have a look at the brewery, the water vehicle.
It says Kelham Island Tavern on your beer.
Oh, I see. Oh, it does. Is this the Kelham?
Yeah, must have their own glasses. Yeah, right. We're in the Kelham Island Tavern, and I've gone a bit off-piste and got myself an American 5-hop, which isn't my usual tipple, but they had some Blue Bee beers on, and I used to really like Blue Bee Brewery when I lived in Sheffield, so it's a bit of a nostalgia drink for me. It's just given one of their beers a go. And they did have the stout, but I used to have that all the time, so I thought, let's try something a bit different. So yeah, gone for the American 5-hop number 80, would you believe? I'm pretty sure when I was drinking them like 12 years ago, it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. So they've brewed 80 varieties now of this American 5-hop, which is pretty impressive. Let's give it a go. I have a feeling it might be a bit on the hoppy side for me, but yeah, we'll try it. Don't want to judge before I've tasted it. Yeah, very bitter, very hoppy, very grapefruity, but I'd say probably good for this beer, but it might not be good for these guys who've all got strong mild. That's a little bit too cold for a real ale. It's a bit, the cellar must be a bit low in temperature. That's very, it's almost like a lager temperature, that icy cold, so let it warm up and maybe give it another go. Cheers. Right, lads, you're going to have to tell me what you think of the strong mild.
That is a little bit cold for a strong mild. It might be very nice. Texture-wise, it's fine, but it is a little bit cold for a strong mild.
It's the flavour's not coming through yet.
A few degrees too. No, it's not freezing cold. It's not like. This is not the American's best attempt. It's just a little bit too cold.
On the plus side, it's a lovely warm day.
It's a lovely
warm day.
Just leave it there.
5-10 minutes.
It's going to be lovely in a minute.
What do you think? You've got a different one.
Oh, have you got a different?
I've got the Colby minor mild this one.
Oh, right.
Getting some of the coffee notes through. It's, you know, it's just a job, but echoing these guys, maybe a little bit too cold, but we'll leave it out in the sun a few minutes. I'm sure it'll be all right. And I certainly could do worse than this on a day like this. So,
Switch face, get it right.
Yeah. Block me ears.
It's not all you're blocking, is it?
I said, just Monomir, I says, that's all I'm looking for. That's brilliant. He just said,
Oh, secret round. I like it.
Oh yeah, another quick pint. Yeah. Thank you. I'll do the blackboard actually.
Because maybe we already do purple.
That's an 8 chance.
Because that's like purpley.
Right, let's get to the fat cat now.
So you should probably open it, shouldn't you?
Nah, just go. Those that fall behind are left behind. Yeah. Yeah, the Kelham Island Tavern there for you. Just a great spot. Just all round a great spot. Good beer garden, loads of decent beers to choose from. I'll try and get away from this really loud generator. And yeah, just a really nice pub for drinking. Always has been. Always has been. So yeah, the next pub on the list is the Fat Cat, which was a Kelham Island brewery pub. I don't know if it still is. I don't even know if they're still going, to tell you the truth. But yeah, I'm looking forward to checking it out because me and Grace used to go to the Fat Cat a lot when we were younger. In fact, here we go, you can see it behind me. Yeah, we used to come to this Fat Cat a lot because they had like a live storytelling night once a month where you come and you get a pint, sit upstairs and listen to some very good storytellers telling anything from modern tales to old folk stories, Norse stuff, all that, you know. So yeah, I'm looking forward to popping back in here for one. Just go find these lads because they've not appeared. I'm guessing one of them's disappeared to the toilet or something. Let's go see if we can find them. What do you reckon to Kelham Island Tavern then?
Yeah, no, I'd go for that. Yeah. Nice, beautiful pub, nice place to sit, enjoy a beer. Yeah. Good selection, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Good, not full. I don't know if you got a shot of me, but shout out to the bloke with the mutton chops.
Oh yeah, I saw him on the way out. Yeah.
Excellent facial hair.
Yeah. Legend. What a champion.
Go for myself, could go a better beer.
Yeah. Yeah, so.
You know, if I was a colour sergeant,
No, it's just round the corner.
Oh, bloody hell, yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Do you remember coming to the Story Forge? Yeah.
Oh, was that
Well,
here?
yeah, that was this pub. Yeah.
I do. That was quite good. That.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah.
It was a bit.
Yeah, random crap. Yeah.
There was a bloke who used to tell like proper stout style. Well, he used to tell very good on that. And he used to sell glass of beer. No, not quite that. I mean,
Oh yeah. Could I do a half of the honeycomb dark mild, please?
yeah. I'll have a half a golden
I'll go for half the fat cat. I'll say.
Yes, all pin together. Thank you.
I'll take half a landlord.
Half a landlord. Taking Harry Brushing choice.
out there, aren't you?
Thank you.
All these beers we've never tried, we're on half a landlord.
I'll go and see if we can get a seat at the beer garden around the back. Cheers.
That's it.
There is. They are they're really selling that 8% big night out.
Yeah, so it's following you now.
It is.
I reckon that can probably see us all. We'll find out when this video comes out. But yeah, I've gone for a half of the honeycomb dark mild. So yeah, give this a go. I'm hoping it does exactly what it says on the tin and it's a honeycomb dark mild. Let's see how it is. Very, very nice. It's got a flavour that isn't honeycomb that reminds me of something, but I can't think of what it is off the top of my head. But yeah, very, very light finish like you'd expect on that mild, but yeah, decent drink for sure. There you go. We'll see how this comes out because the music is randomly absolutely blasting in here. So we'll see if this actually ends up in the final take. But yeah, hope you enjoy the look around the Fat Cat. Right, yeah, that behind was the Fat Cat, another one of my favourites here in Sheffield that I've been to. Just, in my opinion, absolutely great pub. Always got so much character. There's always something going on there. Great beers to choose from. Sadly, it does seem like Kelham Island Brewery has disappeared. I think it disappeared years ago, to be honest with you, but I just can't remember. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you know more about it than I do. Now, we're heading to a place that's new to me, and it's a bit more of a crafty spot, but I wanted to check it out just because of the name. It's called like the To Ninkasi or something like that. So we're going to have a look in here, see what it's all about. It looks like there's a lot of bottles and cans. I don't know if they have keg or cask or anything, but yeah, we'll pop in and check it out because why not? We're walking straight past it anyway, may as well have a look in. Yeah, let's see what beers they've got. So, see it here, this spot. Let's have a look in. So that's must be down here.
Like the high bread. T-shirts.
Here we go. Plus, I think it's a can tap. I think it's cans and stuff. Oh, they've got 3 casks, 3 kegs actually.
Hi guys,
Oh yeah, you're right. Good, thank you. What have you got on the keg?
So I've got Paulaner Lager on tap 1, German lager 4.9. I've got a Pale Ale by Sure Shot on tap 2, just light crisp, it's 3.4%. And then on tap 3, I've got a passion fruit and key lime ghost. It's called Das ist Texas by Upfront Brewing. So what obvious to
I think I'll do a pint of the Paulaner, please. Yeah.
I'll have a pint of Paulaner as well, please.
2 of those.
I'll have a pint of, I can't remember what it was, but it's not chat that way.
Half a Texas.
Why not? It's enjoyable.
Yeah.
Is that actually planned here?
Yeah, yeah. That's the pizza place I said about. That one there.
All sorts of like. Full disclosure.
So, we're here in the Hymn to Ninkasi, and yeah, most of us have gone for a Paulaner lager. Ken just said it's a Hellas lager. I had the wheat beer that they do in Benidorm, and it was very nice. I'm looking forward to trying this. Nick, of course, had to be gone for a piss, but he had to be a bit different and get the passion fruit going, which I don't think he reckons much to, does he?
No,
but,
sounds of it.
Yeah.
Stealing a bit of his drink.
There you go, Kev will try it for you.
I was going to the whole North Korea. Yeah, it's quite a sharp drink. It couldn't have much. It wakes you up.
Yeah,
And ladies, it wakes you up.
Well, I'm gonna stick to me delightful looking German lager, and so is Liam and Kem. So cheers, lads.
Cheers, gents.
Roast. All-terrain squad.
Oh, absolutely beautiful on a day like today.
Goes down easy. Well, mine's a shandy, but it goes down very easy.
Yeah, Liam mixed it with a bit of lemonade.
Don't tell anyone, Ethan, yeah.
That's how they drink it in Germany on a day like this.
There you go. Yeah, fantastic beer. Nice little spot as well, actually. Yeah, really good looking can selection and bottle selection. So I'm glad we popped in here to have a look. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. I'll show you a bit of the place as well. Cheers. Yeah, that is the hymn. I can't remember this ever. The Hymn to Ninkasi. Like decent little keg bar, like sort of a keg-based micropub. But I will be honest, it has quite possibly the best bottle and can selection of any sort of bottle shop I've been in. They had tons of Czech beer, German beers, Belgians, loads of selection from England, Scotland, and a really sort of varied selection as well. So it wasn't just the same stuff that you see everywhere. Definitely worth popping in for a pint and stocking up on your bottle supplies. Liam got a few for his missus and Kem got a few for himself as well while we were in there, because it was just a really good selection. Yeah, I'm going to go around the front because it's got this really nice tiled frontage to it. So yeah, you can see this is the ship here, with its really amazing tiled frontage. It's famous frontage, this pub. But like I say, I've never been in somehow, despite this road here being like where you come into Sheffield from our neck of the woods. So I've been past it tons of times. Yeah, let's have a look in the ship.
Anyone waiting?
Hey, can we have 2 halves of Bombardier, 2 halves of moonshine?
There's one Bombardier. One Bombardier for me.
Moonshine. Thank you. What's he? Is he getting more bar snacks?
I think it's chocolate.
Oh, top up. I thought you were getting more bar snacks. Don't tempt me. Oh, right. Let me tell you. It will have been last week to you guys, but yesterday I went out with my dad in Leeds on the Kirkstall Road pub crawl. Check that out if you haven't already. And we did, I think, the most pubs ever on the channel so far at 9. And I was feeling a bit rough this morning. And yeah, hair of the dog kicked in. We did all right today, but I think these last few pubs are going to be a bit of a struggle today. I'm not as much of a seasoned drinker as some of you guys who are watching, who go out all the time. But yeah, we're here. We've got a half of moonshine. I'm going to finish on a pint today, but I thought I'll get a half in here because I've had moonshine and Bombardier loads of times, and they were the 2 options. So yeah, half of moonshine, absolutely crystal clear, and a lovely creamy white head on that. Let's give it a go. Oh, it's just a great pint. It's so easy drinking. It's got that hot character to it, but it's not overpowering. It's got like almost a fresh grass character to it as well. Like very summery. Reminds me of like sitting out in your back garden in the summer, just enjoying a relax and a pint in the sunny weather. Fantastic beer, and yeah, a great pub considering I've never been in here before. Hopefully you can hear this alright, because again there's music playing pretty loud, but other than that, a great semi-nautically themed pub, I'd say. There's not much like actual theming in here, but there's a lot of little stuff on the walls and like what would you call it, murals and stuff relating to its name as the ship. And apparently it's been a pub since 1833, and according to the sign above the door, it's still sailing. So I thought that was a nice little touch as well. Yeah, great spot, and I can't believe I've never been in here before, but glad I popped in today. So yeah, what are you lads reckon into your beers? They all alright?
Yeah, well, it's certainly not too bad. It's sort of roasted flavour to it, I'd say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it goes down easy. Can't complain with that. Yeah, probably always a good shout.
Cheers.
Cheers. Good guys.
Cheers, pal. See you in a bit. So there you go, a quick look into the Ship Inn, a new pub for me in Sheffield, and we've got one more on our list today called the Wellington, which I think is a Neep's End brewery tap. Another great spot. We've gone left them behind. I think Kem's gone for a week or so. But yeah, the shipping, it's a great spot. Has a very locals vibe to it, but at the same time, you've certainly made to feel welcome in there. Absolutely no. Sometimes you go into these super locals pubs and it's like the Wild West, you know, where the piano stops and everyone stares at you when you walk in because you're not a known person. But that was the opposite. Everyone were really welcoming, really friendly. The moonshine were fantastic, kept perfectly. And yeah, really glad we popped in. Like I said, it was on the list anyway, but it was sort of cemented onto the crawl today when the guy at the Churchhouse recommended it. And I'm glad he did, because it was a great spot. Let's have one more wander and check out this final pub today. Hopefully it's as good as I remember it being, because I've been in there a few times before. Here we go. The Welly, the Wellington. Like I say, I'm pretty sure it's a Neep's End brewery tap. I could have completely made that up, but we'll see when we get in if it's got loads of Neep's End beers on. Yeah, a lovely red brick building, or at least brick building that's been painted red. And yeah, good beers. Let's have a look. Last pub today, traditional pub. See what it's all about. I don't even know how to get in, to be honest with you. Is it around this corner? I'll show you the pub now. Here we go. Fortunately, they cannot accept American Express. Don't mind, travel survival. You got it? Got it. Hey up, you're right. What am I going to go for? I'll do a pint of the Welbeck Vanilla Black.
Yeah, that does sound amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, boys, what we'll have it.
Finish on something dark.
Got loads of stuff on the old core draft board.
Oh yeah, yeah. Is this a Neep's End pub?
Yes,
It's the only one. There you go. Oh, the only Neep's End pub. Oh wow.
There used to be a couple of them, but now there's on wheels.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I'd remembered that right, if I just made it up that it were Neep's End in it.
No, we're good.
Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. Should we sit in here for a change?
Yeah, I like it.
There's another room. There's a bit, it's quite fun. Let's have a look in here. Yeah. I can see a nice corner in here.
Yeah.
As it stands at the minute.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah, honestly works really well.
Right, I'm setting up here, see how it goes. So, 3 of us have all got the same beer. What was it, the Welbeck Abbey?
Vanilla something?
Vanilla something dark or vanilla something black. It was basically. This is like pub number 8 at this point, so we're not going to remember what beer we've had. Liam, of course, had to be different and get a half of something else.
Neep's End bitter, this one is.
There you go, Neep's End bitter he's going for. And to be fair, we are in a Neep's End pub, confirmed at the bar. And not only a Neep's End pub, the only Neep's End pub. So, yeah, if you want to come to a Neep's End tap room, this is the place to come, apparently. Let's give this lovely looking dark Welbeck Abbey a go, and Liam can give his bitter or whatever it is. I immediately forgot what you ordered there, even though you just said like 3 seconds ago.
Neep's End summer. Yeah, it's Neep's End bitter.
Dark chocolate and vanilla, definitely
Definitely
that
got
one.
vanilla, yeah.
A little bit of sweetness towards the end, which is nice actually. But it's not too much. If it was super sweet, I wouldn't be a pint of it. But
Sweet porter, it definitely has the feel of porter.
it does, yeah, definitely. It's got a nice body to it, hasn't it? It's not too strong either.
The sweetness at the end lifts it. Maybe a little heavy for the middle of summer.
Right, yeah, for the weather. Yeah,
You know what? As porters go,
yeah,
go for that.
yeah. Pretty pleased with that one. Finish on a dark beer. Cheers, and we'll show you around this pub now. But hope you've enjoyed the crawl, and hope you can see what I'm filming right now, because we haven't got a clue. Cheers.
Oh man.
Sorry, just dropping me a glass off. Cheers, thank you. Oh, right, there we go. That was the Wellington. Proper classic boozer, that one. Just no frills, no messing about, just decent beers. And yeah, nice atmosphere as well. We all had a very nice vanilla stout to finish up on, and good conversation as well. So yeah, fantastic spot. And that for today is where we're going to call it on this Sheffield pub crawl. We might go out, we're going to get some food, we might go get something else as well, but yeah, if we go any further I think it's going to get a bit rough. So hope you enjoyed this look into Sheffield, and particularly the Kelham Island area of Sheffield. And yeah, hopefully this will be the start of a little series of videos in Sheffield, because I've got a lot of ideas for this fantastic city.
Greatest Canadian folk artist who's ever lived.
Yeah.
A new thing. I mean, he was from Newfoundland, but he did.
Oh, before we turn off the video, lads, what was your pub of the day?
Oh, fuck me.
Oh yeah, real.
Probably the last one.
The Wellington. Yeah, that was definitely up there for me. It's tough. I might have to give it Shakespeare's as my pub of the day. But
Shakespeare's
fantastic.
I'll also give a shout out to the 3 tons with the
oh yeah,
the prow of the ship.
Prow of the ship.
Just for the curved glass windows.
Yeah.
All to assume I already pub names at this stage.
Yeah.
With the pies.
Oh yeah, that was Shaky. So I think
There we go.
I think Shaky's might have won this one today. But all very good pubs.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was
so close.
just 10 out of 10 spots basically, and we had a great time. So yeah,
we did.
See you in the next one. Remember, support your local pub. Cheers.
Yeah, that has not been a bad pub today. There was no bad pub.